Hello to my Geminis. All right, Geminis, this is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. Let's get into it. 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 Let us get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, Geminis. All right, Geminis, Geminis, Geminis. Talking to you wherever Gemini is in your birth chart. Wherever Gemini is in your birth chart. First card out of the deck is the Lover's card. You're making a decision. Okay, all right. I'm talking to you wherever Gemini is in your birth chart, but you're making a decision to focus on leaving something behind. Here we have the six of I was about to say six of something. The Lover's card. Lover's card is not necessarily about lovers. It's about decisions, partnerships in business and or in love. But it's three situations in particular. You're just saying you're grateful that it's behind you and a new beginning is starting for you. Whole new beginning is starting for somebody. Is whole new lease on life. Looking at your cards here, somebody is on a journey. Here's the Four of Pentacles here, which lets me know that you're closing the door. You're leaving some energies out of your life altogether. Here we have the Nine of, it's the nine. You're going to feel like you hit the jackpot. But I feel like this has been a long time coming for somebody, Gemini, because whoever it is, people's views are really shaped by the people that they're around. And I feel like for somebody, Gemini, either people are basically saying if you don't want to be a part of something, like making a choice, it's like parting waters or parting ways, because you got Nine of Cups here. And nine is the death, rebirth of something. But here's the thing, and I feel like this is where for you, it's going to be a relief, not a bad thing at all. I feel like it's going to be a relief for you because somebody is making somebody choose. Somebody is making somebody choose. You've manifested this whole new lease on life. And so you being very conservative with your time and creating something, somebody is making somebody choose. So if that makes sense to somebody, it's like you have left a job, you have created a business, and it's almost like your employers or somebody is saying, don't talk to Gemini anymore because Gemini may be stealing some kind of work secrets or something. You can't talk to them anymore. You either choose this job or you're going to choose Gemini. So I feel like for you, something is going to finally just be a relief. You just say, okay, whatever. Because it's like some of the partnerships have been going on. It's like a lot of partnerships, a lot of business with people creating stuff. Yeah. And just determined. It's like somebody's basically saying it's their way or the highway. So you're saying bye-bye, it's the highway. Highway for them, not highway for you. So you're the way you're going to communicate it is, like I said before, you're closing your vault door. Yep. You're closing your vault door. That's the message that you're sending. Whoever it is that was joining in, talking about what is going on in your life, that is who you're closing the vault door to. So listen, you don't have to make a choice. You're making a choice for somebody, whoever it is. So if it's a colleague that used to work with you and they feel like they're torn and they're tired of being used, they don't know their worth and their value. They're like, I really need this job. Listen, you're not judging them. You're just saying, okay, not a problem at all, but you don't have access to my life anymore. Moving on. Yep. Because somebody already thinks that you're holding, you got some secrets. You say like the pink hair right here, and pink connects us with love, right? Heart chakra, right? Somebody feels like you got a secret love interest or secret something. Like I said, a secret love could be literally a hobby that people don't even know about. Like, yeah. See this right here? When you look back, you like I said, you're moving on for something. Something you're moving on. So kudos and congratulations to you, Gemini. Like I said, you moving on is going to actually, like I said, you're not interested in the mind games. Somebody feels like you're holding on to secrets. Oh, you must be seeing somebody. You just moved on. Like, what's going on? How come? Listen, nope. Your doors are closed. What I say? Look at this right here, person. You feel like some people think you got a secret. secret something. Yeah, secret lover, secret business partner. Like people feel like they really have, I don't know who this is for, but this is your card right here, Gemini. Some people really feel like you got some kind of secret going on. Because I feel like people have been so entitled to your life. They feel like now that you are enforcing boundaries. See, I'm telling y'all, listen, Saturn is retrograde. That is the boundary planet. Somebody is now enforcing boundaries. So for all of the mutable signs, you, Pisces, Gemini, what's the other mutable sign? Y'all probably will pick it out before my brains get it together. Yeah, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, and Sagittarius. Those mutable signs, y'all usually going along with the flow with other people's element. Like, hey, y'all just go along with the flow. This time, I feel like you all are just basically saying people can believe what they want to believe. That's the right there. Moon card is the I believe sign. People can believe what they want to believe at this point. Yep. So, for looking at your cards here, somebody could feel like they're on a looking at your reading, I feel like you know, some people could feel like you're on a, you know, applying for a higher level position. They can believe that you're moving. They can believe whatever. I don't know. That you have this whole, you feel like you, like, whatever. I don't know what somebody believes, but whatever. Yeah. Let's keep it high vibrational. People trying to patch stuff up. Like, people are trying to, like, put pieces of something together. Oh, let's all come together. But what could it be? Well, what do you think this is? And what do you... So it's like people spending, I'm telling y'all, this cycle right here is going to be, if you're operating in your purpose, you're going to see your money increase. You're going to see your value. When I say money, I'm not just talking about paper and coins. You're going to see your value increase in how you can invest in yourself and create a whole new life for yourself, operating just in purpose alone. But then there's going to be a remnant of people who are going to be, they fighting in the flesh, like piecing together the wrong stuff. So somebody could have a clothing line or something coming out. So congratulations to you. Congratulations to you there. But here's a justice card. Yeah. Somebody trying to piece some stuff together, trying to disrupt your peace in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And they making decisions. They piecing stuff together. And what it has to do with, something has to do with someone's emotional state and money. That's what it has to do with. This keeps coming out of your reading. No, it's women. Yours? No. Okay, it came out in Pisces reading. But there's people are trying to piece stuff together. You holding on to secrets. You holding something back. Like basically trying to pull you into something. So here we have like see this person got notes. They taking notes of everything. So if you're on social media, guess what? They got a notepad documenting everything. Documenting everything. Piecing stuff together. So here we have, yeah, keep pouring into yourself, keep pouring compassion into yourselves. Yep. Yep. All energies are doing are just, like I said, all the people are doing is just getting the door closed on them. That's what this really boils down to. People trying to piece stuff together, creating some kind of chaos and confusion in your life. All it's doing is just close. We got 3, 4, and then we have 8. Somebody is working on something new. You feel like you have a whole new lease on life. And the fact that people are working so hard to drag you backwards in a space where you just don't believe in yourself anymore, like trying to pull you down. It's like energies are literally working extra hard for that. They feel like, okay, you loving up on yourselves with this pink hair. It's like you loving up on yourselves. You got all this pink around here. You feel like you're surrounded by love. And not even erotic love for somebody. Some people they want to get into an argument with you, taking notes. I mean, just putting the energy. You're dealing with the people who are bored. That's what you're dealing with. Yeah. So source is actually rewarding you for moving on. You're actually already won. You're actually being rewarded for moving on from something. People putting the energy in the wrong thing. They could be making money, but instead they're investing in trying to, yeah. And there's always an energy behind. It's three energies. There's three energies behind something. But you already won. You already won, so you don't even have to be indecisive. Here's the Hangman here. So yeah, some things could feel like they're suspended in time, but it's like some energies are trying to empty somebody of, like if you know the Hangman, like the person is hanging upside down and coins are falling out of their pocket. It's like somebody is trying to empty someone of like valuable information or money, or like empty something. Like, yeah. Let's see what else we got. What'd I say? Yep. Two energies wearing a mask. Yep. Two energies wearing a mask. Okay. So this is what it is. Somebody has some people who are lovers, who has a third person in between those two energies. But the energies are vain, vengeful, green with envy, trying to disrupt your peace. And what they're masking is, it's like every time some energies try to come up against you as far as money is concerned, because they're trying to mask, they feel like, okay, you're creating a life for yourself. You know, your money is growing for somebody. You feel like you have a whole new lease on life. Things are happening for you, and energies in some kind of way trying to be a part of your legacy in some way, shape, form. But it's the way that they're going about doing it. That's why your anxiety is going to be going away very soon, and you're going to be moving on from the disappointment. Just like it's the way that they're doing it, though. There's a death card. Something is over. Something is over. It's the way that they're going about. It's like, you know, these are energies that you've invested a lot of time in. These are energies that you've invested a lot of time in. And yeah, you're going to feel very fortunate that you moved on. This is the Wheel of Fortune. You're going to feel very fortunate that you have moved on from some energies who are wearing a mask, pretending like, you know, yeah, here we have pretending something, and a lot of your wishes are being fulfilled. Yeah, a lot of your wishes are being fulfilled. So you're just grateful that something is behind you. Yep. Five of, where's the, hold on. Yeah. Yeah, you're just pouring into yourselves. So somebody may be having like this fitness routine. I don't know who this is for, but somebody could have like be working out or something. Something you're working out. Here we also have the Five of Wands. The energies are trying to create a David and Goliath situation for you. Trying to create like this bait and switch. Some bait and switch, right? Again, you're just grateful that some energies are behind you. Yep. Something is going to come out about some energies. We got 3. Yep, something is going to come out about some energies. Because you've been analyzing some things. Some lovers are going to be exposed. I'm just say that right there. Some lovers are going to, whoever's been in a relationship with each other, lovers or business or whatever, they've been working together in some way, shape, and it's a very unhealthy situation. But they have been, you know, like masking something, and it's two energies who are in a relationship with each other, that they're both battling their demons. And the demons has to do with money, has to do with material possessions, or their feelings of they don't feel worthy to belong to us. Knight of Swords. So yeah, they just like to they play a lot of games and like to accuse people of being like they like to accuse everybody else of having a lot of secrets when it's really them that have secrets, if that makes any sense. And it's 2 of them, but it's a third energy in between. And the third energy is really their demons. It's just like they're hiding something, but it's all gonna come out. It's all going to come out. Yeah. Yeah. Because something has been coming to you, and it's just gonna be sick. Like, see this person feel like they just going crazy. Like, just like it's like This is a loved one. Mm. Here we have the Two of Wands. Somebody may need a vacation after something, like, because you keep seeing something in the spirit realm that somebody like just doesn't want to believe, because it'll make you feel like you're going crazy. Like, what in the world? But it's gonna give you the power to just move on. I mean, for real. Like, it's just something is. It's just gonna give you the power to just move on. Just well, let me see if there's anything else here. You just be grateful that something is behind you. Where is I know I have another set of cards. Hold on. I was trying to look for the I think this is it. Yeah, I was looking for this. Yeah. Something for you. You know how like sometimes the sources say, okay, I'm it's like sources say, like, for instance, if you worked on a job or something and sources saying to you, like, I need you to move on from the job or move on from somewhere, right? And I don't need you to look back. I don't look back. Don't even look back, because if you look back in your spirit, in your mind, if you go back through time, it'll literally drive you crazy. Like, something was like, okay, your mind wouldn't even be able to wrap itself around something. That's why you have the Eight of Swords here, because when you usually see you have Eight of Swords, like feeling restricted in your mind. Like somebody who feels restricted in their mind. Yeah, it's a double win for you. It's a win-win for you to just move on. It's just it's a win-win for you. Something is a win-win for you to just move on. Just because something is over. It's like for you all, it's like it'll feel like it was a figment of your imagination. If I don't know who that makes sense for, but it's gonna feel like something was just like it never really existed. Like, just here we have Queen of Wands. And so this is where you're gonna be determined to move on from something. Like, adjust your crown, move on. Yeah, just something is just going. Yeah, and take your power back from some kind of dark magic that was you've been under spell. Somebody's been under spell for a long time. To see this right here, you've been under spell for a very long time. For this, Yep, there's a Judgment card. So it's a win-win for you. Justice and judgment in your favor. You're breaking generational cycles, chains, and curses. But something was just... There's a Lover's card again. Yep, you'll be able to defend your decision and move on without coming across as defensive. Yeah. Without even coming across as defensive. You're closing out 2 cycles because of the spirit that's involved in something. Here we also have the King of Cups here. You're dealing with somebody was dealing with a master manipulator in a situation, a shark spirit, that something just snuck up on someone. That's why I said, like, you think about sharks that have dark eyes, and when people see people scuba diving or whatever, going deep sea diving or whatever, they always moving around. It's like in a group of people, they always moving because they're like, okay, that shark can come out of nowhere. You think the water is clear, you got your goggles or whatever on, you got your scuba gear on, and that shark could just like come out of nowhere, right? It's not like you can fight a shark underwater, like emotional, like, because they so slippery, their skin is so slippery, you swinging, those punches don't, like, you can't fight off that kind of energy. But it's a predator. So here we have the 3 of Pentacles here. Yep. Yep. I see you, you know, like I said, moving on from something. All right. Yep, yep, yep. Just grateful that something is behind you and moving on. That was definitely trying to make you look like you were crazy. Something. So, yeah. Her vault door is closed. You're moving on. So, all right. You have a new attitude. You deserve the best. They secretly have a crush on you, but they met their match. Take your time to decide, but trust your first mind. Much better lies ahead. Just leave them behind. They want the best for you. She apologizes for betraying you, but your enemy's plan backfired. Yeah. Treat yourselves to a spa day. Treat yourselves to a spa day. A Virgo was involved in something. Close out the cycle in love. Message from your ancestors. Things are starting to flow to you like water. Follow your heart. Put yourselves first. Wealth is within your reach. Yep, wealth is within your reach. Yep, a Virgo betrayed you all, Geminis. But the enemy's playing backfire. Somebody was definitely trying to make somebody look like they were crazy, but they just like these readings are interesting. That's all I can say. Yeah, you're gonna find out who was working together on a team, who was involved in a whole lot of stuff, trying to make you look like you were crazy. Here we have 17. I am independent. The quality of work that you can produce when you're going at it alone is almost unbelievable. You are as independent as you are ambitious, capable of performing every step of the way with efficiency, focus, and skill. Yeah, you're definitely breaking ties with some energies who are just, like I said, this Eight of Swords right here, something is off, like very off. Just that is what I have for you. Let's see if we have any other oracle cards here. We're going to go ahead and close this out. Let's go ahead and close it out. Love. Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation, only love itself. Some energies were definitely trying to, like I said, definitely trying to, but everything is coming out because somebody felt like you had this, when you moved on, there was some energies that felt like you had this secret. There's two energies that feel like you have a secret. So, but when you look back at something, and you realize, and you started journaling. That's why I talk about journaling so much. You started journaling about something. Something made somebody feel like they were walking a tightrope. Like you could have felt sick to your stomach about something. And that's why somebody decided, yeah, you need to cut ties and move on because something's not right about something. And so that's when you said, you need to stay focused. You need to stay focused on with your mirror work that you were doing. Whatever it is that you prayed for, you need to stay focused. But here we have abundance. My life experience is that of wealth and abundance. I give thanks that I am prosperous in every way. All of my professional dealings are blessed and highly favored. Had you stayed connected to some energies, it would not have been. What I'm saying here is, had somebody stayed in that company or whatever you were, it would not have been blessed and highly favored because source was not in that at all. It wasn't in something at all. And there is a Virgo at the helm of something. Very prevalent in something for you all, Gemini. So I don't know who that's for and what that matters to somebody, but productivity. I focus on projects aligned with my long-term goals. I move away from disturbances. I walk towards focus. I summon my attention. All right, so here we have the cards. This is affirmations for productivity. I focus on projects aligned with my long-term goals. I move away from disturbances. I walk towards focus. I summon my attention to all that is crucial to my success. I take breaks to avoid burnout. I'm grateful for my work. I release tension. I allow my mind to move into a state of flow. That's right. Yeah, when people are with this super full moon in Aries, everybody's attention ideally would be on their purpose, right? But remember, the Tower card is Mars. Mars is the action and assertion. It's the fighting planet. It's the sexual energy planet, all of that. So you have no control over what people, like I said, yeah, curiosity. You have no control over where people's curiosity may lead them. But that is what I have for you. I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for joining me. And again, a lot of time and energy has been put together in these teams. And so source is saying you do not want to align with energies who are masking their financial, y'all know what I'm saying, like they're living beyond their means. You do not want to align yourself with energies who are living beyond their means that will do anything to get money from you. Y'all see? Energies that will do anything to get money from you and align with anybody to get some kind of money from you. They're not being honest about something. And so source is saying to you, it's your curiosity about something may have led you right to something, if that makes any sense. It could have led you right to something, but source is saying to you, you're also, like I said, some energies may be like, oh, who are they working with? Like who are, because actually you figure something out. You figure something out, and the journaling helps you to figure something out. So you could be working with somebody, I don't know. But people are now wondering, who are you working with? What secrets do you have? What do you know? I don't know. Maybe that's something you keep close to the cuff. This is a general reading, so take only what resonates with you. But I feel like whoever this is tuned in is highly intuitive. That's what I feel like for you. I feel like you're highly intuitive. And the reason why I'm looking at, it's a win-win for you and you're very fortunate is because you really know how to tap it. That's why you got so much water here. You know how to deal with energies who are sharks. That's what somebody knows how to deal with. Like it's something behind a shark's eye. Y'all, have y'all ever seen like the shark movies where they just have black eyes? Like they going right after you start moving around. They go right after whatever. It's something about some energies that remind you of something that just like maybe from your past, like a darkness, like a and this is a man. This some man, and this a woman could be behind something too, but like to look into their eyes. There's some kind of a darkness there. It's just like their mind is on something totally different. So sources say, yeah, you did the best thing for you. So you did the best thing for you. Something that they told you, something that they said. That's why I always talk about listening to water sounds a lot. Like somebody has been invested a lot of time in listening to water sound, like getting to this cool, calm, serene something where just listening to the inflections in people's voices lets you know something. So if it was like, for instance, a colleague that something about their tone or something was just letting you know they actually are working with the people that you still work with. Like something about their tone reminded, just like I said. But anyway, that is what I have for you all. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.